Fortnite, a game by not as epic as Despacito games, takes the concepts in player well-known Skirmish Sky and builds on them. It makes a completely new experience. When I first played it, I really hated it. I thought it was one of the dumbest concepts for a game I had ever seen. But that was likely because I don't usually enjoy these games that become so mainstream. Like Pokemon Go, for example.
I don't know who created Pokemon Go, but I'm trying to figure out how we get them to have Pokemon go to the polls.
But as I played it some more, I realized there really were a lot of things to like, and not too many things to dislike. This is the first game that I've played in a while that's truly free. The microtransactions only affect cosmetics, which does not happen in most games. The skins you can buy do not affect gameplay at all, and you can earn the V-Bucks, which you use to buy these skins, through the challenges that I will discuss later, although it is slow. Plus, the DLC is handled well, with it unlocking extra content instead of removing parts of the base game. It's kid-friendly, anyone can pick it up, and if you've got a few friends you can play it with, you will have a good time. The art style is cartoonish, yet it still keeps a sense of realism, and you don't need such a good computer to play it. Only 4GB of RAM are needed. And if you don't have a computer, you may be in luck. If you have an iPhone, you can play it there too. I don't have one, so no mobile Fortnite for me. Alongside the PvE game mode DLC, there are plenty of events that introduce temporary new game modes. For example, the amazingly popular Thanos Infinity War game mode. You can get the Thanos Big Glove. I'm sorry, I haven't watched this movie yet. New items are added all the time, such as most recently the jetpack. There are all sorts of guns, ammo, tools, materials, and more, and they come in many different tiers of rarity. Every day there are new challenges to complete, and they really do test your skill. They also give you rewards if you complete them, such as XP to level up, and medals that eventually get you items and V-Bucks. I saw you this game, but as I play it more, I can see that I'm getting better. I rarely get kills, but at the beginning I didn't get any. And while I still haven't gotten one of those victory royales, I am getting closer to one and placing higher as I go along. And the feeling of doing something cool you haven't done before, it's great. More games need to have cross-platform support, in my opinion. You can play with people on mobile and computer when you're on the other device. Like, come on Overwatch, what are you doing? The community isn't toxic and it's a great meme, thank God, and better yet, the developers actually listen to their fans. What? Remember the orange shirt kid emote? Only added because those developers kindly listen to their players. Boogie Bomb is the best item in the game. Enough said. There are always so many people who are better than you in the beginning. You can't get any kills at all and forget about a victory royale. However, as I said earlier, the progression comes fast. As with most other multiplayer games, it's much more fun playing with others. You get to strategize with your squad mates and talk about the stupid stuff that always ends up happening. Playing alone removes that element, even though it is still a good time. The events could last longer. Only some of the event game modes are really fun, and if you miss it, then you might not get to play it again. I missed the Thanos mode, and now I am sad. This game could use multiple maps in the Battle Royale mode, or at least a retheming or something of the like. Now, I have heard that the PvE mode has multiple maps, and the changing of the battle bus's direction does change the experience a little, but I think that an extra map would help. Look at this river. Why are there dust clouds when you walk through the river? Seriously, if they don't patch this, I'm quitting. I really did change my opinion on this game. Even though it is a meme-y kind of game, it is still one of the most fun games I've played in a while, and I really don't see myself losing interest so quickly. However, the minor flaws I listed at the end of the video could improve the game a little bit. For the price tag, however, this really is the best you can get. For its final score, I give it an 8 out of 10, because it really is just dumb fun, but there's a lot of fun to be had.
Welcome to McDonald's. May I help you?
Yeah, can I get a Happy Meal with McNuggets?